We all love a big juicy slice of watermelon, especially on a hot summer day. There's something incredibly refreshing about biting into that sweet, succulent flesh, feeling the juice trickle down your chin, and savoring the burst of flavor that only a perfectly ripe watermelon can provide. It's a simple pleasure that brings joy to people of all ages, from kids playing in the park to families gathered for a picnic. But have you ever stopped to think about how that delicious fruit made its way from the field to your table? The journey of a watermelon is a remarkable tale of nature, hard work, and human ingenuity. It's a process that starts long before the fruit reaches the grocery store or market, involving many hands and countless hours of labor. It's a fascinating journey, folks, one that involves a whole lot of hard work, dedication, and a little bit of magic from Mother Nature. From the initial planting of seeds to the nurturing of young plants, every step is crucial in ensuring that the watermelons grow to be healthy and delicious. Farmers must carefully monitor the soil, water, and weather conditions, making adjustments as needed to give the plants the best chance to thrive. From the moment the seeds are sown to the time the ripe melons are loaded onto trucks, watermelon farming is a labor of love. It begins with selecting the right seeds, which are planted in well-prepared soil. As the plants grow, they require regular watering, weeding, and protection from pests. Farmers often work from dawn to dusk, tending to their crops with care and expertise. It's a story about the earth, the elements, and the unwavering commitment of farmers who work tirelessly to bring this refreshing treat to our tables. Harvesting watermelons is no easy task. It requires skill to determine the perfect time to pick the fruit. Too early, and the watermelon won't be sweet enough. Too late, and it may become overripe. Once harvested, the watermelons are carefully loaded onto trucks and transported to markets and stores, ready to be enjoyed by consumers. So, the next time you pick up a watermelon, take a moment to appreciate the journey it took. Think about the farmers who dedicated their time and effort to grow it, the natural elements that played a role in its development, and the intricate process that brought it from the field to your hands. Each watermelon carries with it a story of hard work, patience, and the beauty of nature's cycles. It's a story that deserves to be told, slice by delicious slice. Let's dig in. As you enjoy each bite, remember the journey it took to get to your plate. Whether you're eating it fresh, adding it to a salad, or blending it into a refreshing drink, every slice of watermelon is a testament to the dedication and passion of those who made it possible. So savor the flavor and celebrate the incredible journey of the watermelon. Months before the first watermelon seed is planted, the work begins. This is not just a simple task of sowing seeds, it's a meticulous process that requires careful planning and preparation. The journey to a bountiful harvest starts long before the first sprout breaks through the soil. Farmers carefully select the perfect plot of land, one that receives plenty of sunshine and has well-drained soil. The choice of land is crucial because watermelons need a lot of sunlight to grow sweet and juicy. The soil must be just right, not too sandy and not too clayey, to ensure proper drainage and root development. Then they get to work preparing the earth. This involves a series of steps that are both labor-intensive and time-consuming. The land must be cleared of any previous crops, weeds, and debris to create a clean slate for the new plants. The soil is tilled and plowed, loosening it up and removing any rocks or debris that might hinder the growth of the watermelon vines. Tilling the soil helps to aerate it, allowing oxygen to reach the roots and promoting healthy plant growth. Plowing, on the other hand, turns over the top layer of soil, bringing fresh nutrients to the surface. This is backbreaking work, folks, often done under the scorching sun. The farmers toil tirelessly, knowing that their hard work will pay off in the form of a rich harvest. They endure the heat and physical strain because they understand the importance of this foundational work. But it's essential for creating the ideal environment for the watermelons to thrive. A well-prepared field sets the stage for healthy plants that can resist pests and diseases, ensuring a higher yield and better quality fruit. Fertilizers and nutrients are added to the soil, providing the baby watermelon plants with the nourishment they'll need to grow big and strong. The right balance of nutrients is critical for the development of the plants, influencing everything from the size of the fruit to its sweetness. It's all about giving those seeds the best possible start in life. The seeds are carefully planted at the right depth and spacing to ensure they have enough room to grow. Each seed is a promise of a future watermelon, and the farmers treat them with the care they deserve. And believe me, these farmers know what they're doing. Their expertise is the result of years of experience and a deep understanding of the land and the crops they cultivate. They monitor the plants closely, making adjustments as needed to ensure optimal growth. They've been doing it for generations, passing down their knowledge and love for the land from one generation to the next. This tradition of farming is more than just a job, it's a way of life. The wisdom and techniques honed over decades are shared within families, ensuring that each new generation is equipped to continue the legacy of producing bountiful harvest. Once the soil is prepped and ready, it's time to plant the watermelon seeds. Now you might think this is as simple as scattering some seeds on the ground and waiting for them to sprout, but it's a bit more involved than that. Watermelon seeds are carefully planted at precise depths and distances apart. This ensures that each plant has enough space to grow and access the nutrients in the soil. It's a delicate balance, and these farmers are masters at it. In some cases, farmers might use special planting machines to help with this task, but in many parts of the world, planting is still done by hand, with farmers carefully placing each seed in the ground. It's a testament to their dedication and the care they put into every step of the process. Section 4. Nurturing the crop, the farmer's constant care. The journey of a watermelon from seed to fruit is a testament to the dedication and hard work of farmers. It's a process that requires constant vigilance and care, ensuring that every plant has the best chance to thrive. Once the seeds are planted, the real work begins. This is the start of a long and meticulous process. Farmers must ensure that the seeds are planted at the right depth and spacing to give each plant enough room to grow. The soil must be rich in nutrients and the conditions must be just right for germination. Farmers keep a watchful eye on their fields, ensuring the young watermelon plants have everything they need to flourish. This involves regular monitoring of soil moisture levels, checking for signs of nutrient deficiencies, and making sure the plants are getting enough sunlight. Each plant is like a child that needs constant attention and care. Regular irrigation is crucial, especially during dry spells, providing the plants with the lifeblood they need to grow. Water is essential for photosynthesis, the process by which plants convert sunlight into energy. Without adequate water, the plants would wither and die. Farmers often use advanced irrigation systems to ensure that each plant gets the right amount of water. Farmers also have to contend with weeds, pests, and diseases that can threaten their crops. Weeds compete with watermelon plants for nutrients, water, and sunlight, while pests and diseases can cause significant damage. Farmers must be vigilant, regularly inspecting their fields and taking action at the first sign of trouble. They might use natural methods like introducing beneficial insects or planting companion crops to deter pests. Beneficial insects, such as ladybugs and predatory beetles, can help control pest populations. Companion planting involves growing certain plants together to enhance growth and protect against pests. For example, planting marigolds alongside watermelons can help repel harmful insects. Or they might opt for carefully selected pesticides to protect their watermelons. Pesticides can be an effective way to control pests and diseases, but they must be used judiciously. Farmers must follow strict guidelines to ensure that the pesticides do not harm the environment or the people who consume the watermelons. It's a delicate balancing act, protecting the crop while minimizing any negative impact on the environment. Sustainable farming practices are essential to ensure that the land remains fertile and productive for future generations. This includes using organic fertilizers, practicing crop rotation, and conserving water. Throughout the growing season, farmers walk their fields, inspecting their plants, and making adjustments as needed. This hands-on approach allows them to catch problems early and take corrective action. Whether it's adjusting the irrigation system, applying fertilizers, or removing weeds, farmers are always on the move. It's a 24/7 job, folks, and these men and women are always on call, ready to do whatever it takes to ensure a bountiful harvest. From the first light of dawn to the quiet hours of the night, farmers are dedicated to their crops. Their hard work and perseverance are what make it possible for us to enjoy delicious, juicy watermelons every summer. Section 5. The Art of Harvesting. Knowing when the time is right. As the watermelons grow plumper by the day, the anticipation builds. Farmers know that timing is everything when it comes to harvesting. Pick a watermelon too early, and it won't have that sweet, juicy flavor. Wait too long, and it might become overripe and spoil. So how do they know when the time is right? Experience, my friends, pure experience. Farmers have a keen eye for ripeness. They'll look for a deep, healthy color on the watermelon's rind and a dull sound when they thump it. They might even check the tendrils near the melon stem looking for signs of drying. Harvesting is a time of celebration, a culmination of months of hard work and dedication. It's a time to reap the rewards of a job well done.